Welcome back to the channel. We're doing another full day of eating today, making our way to 200 grams of protein on a shredding diet plan. We're going to be having a nice light breakfast that's going to lead into a nice mid-morning snack, and then a meal prepped lunch, a mid-afternoon snack, and then a delicious dinner to cap off the day. All, like I said, making our way to 200 grams of protein during shredding season here. Let's get right into it. With no further ado, it's breakfast time. Here we go. Sugar cookie, vanilla frosting, sprinkles. It's fighting me. Oh. Meal prep struggles. And there we got it, our breakfast ready to go. Liquid form, little iced coffee, Reese's peanut butter cup iced coffee. So good, so delicious. It's high in liquid volume, so it's gonna keep me full until the mid-morning snack. And it's a great way to get a great shot of protein, especially if you work out in the morning. Get it in like this in the liquid form. It's gonna digest really fast, especially that whey casein blend. You're gonna get some that's gonna go right into the bloodstream, get digesting right away. Get a little bit of that casein that's going to take a little bit longer to digest through the first few hours of the day. We're good to go here. We've covered all our bases. We're off to a great start on hitting our 200 gram protein day. So I'm going to drink this and I will see you for the mid-morning snack. Delicious. And we're back for our mid-morning snack. As you can see, I have some mixed berries going on here with 50 grams of strawberries, and on the bottom there is 50 grams of the blueberries. We got about 120 grams of banana that we're going to be having, and then of course the world's best tasting protein bar, the Anabolic. Today we're doing the milk chocolate monster cookie crunch. I also ordered Greg's new Milky Crisp protein bar. Looking forward to trying those and giving them a review. Looks like it might be a hybrid of the Seco Bar and Seco Bar Plus for the big eaters. I think that one was for. But looking forward to getting that one, giving it the taste test. We'll put it through all of the typical, perhaps overanalyzation of the protein bar, and we'll give a nice little review on how those taste, but I digress. It is mid-morning snack time, and after just having protein coffee as breakfast, my stomach is rumbling. We're shredding, so that's totally typical, and I'm totally used to it. However, even looking at all of this through the viewfinder is getting me starving, so I am going to absolutely destroy all of this fruit in that protein bar, and I will see you for the lunch that we meal prepped for the week. And while we're in between meals here, I thought I would just remind you to smash the like button. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed, and why don't you tell me in the comment section what's your favorite meal prepped meal? Let me know, comment section. All right, back to the video. We're back in for lunchtime here, and we have, as promised, my meal prepped recipe. Now, if you're following me on Instagram, you saw how I meal prepped it over the weekend. I'll show some clips here so you can see exactly how I put it together and all the ingredients that do go into it. I will put it in the description box as well if you want to give this one a try. This is our newest recipe in the cookbook, and it is an incredible way to meal prep for the entire week and have something that's very tasty. Do you want to take a look and see the one that I pulled for today? See what it looks like? You want to see what it looks like. Let's have you see what it looks like. There it is. Of course, you cannot see it because it just came out of the fridge and you can't really see it through the cover. So let's see if we can one-hand this like we did last time. Without spilling it is always the goal. It's fighting me. Oh, meal prep struggles and camera struggles. I got it. Almost. Yep. Here we go. Don't spill it. Okay, didn't spill it. All right, and there it is. As you can see, when I had everything meal prepped over the weekend, this is what they look like as they were cooling off in that clip you just saw. But there's so much going on here. We got the sweet potato, we got the seasoned ground turkey, onion, and some pepper thrown in there. And this is absolutely delicious. 5 ounces of ground turkey. We got some sweet potato. I don't remember exactly what the grams were, but I divided everything out evenly for all the ingredients, which again you'll see in the description box down below or in my Craving Crusher cookbook. If you already bought that, you already got this recipe. Maybe you tried it. Let me know in the comments section if you had, but it's lunchtime, time to eat, so I gotta eat this right now. And after a quick 90 seconds in the microwave, we have our meal prepped ground turkey sweet potato skillet ready to go. The garlic, all the spices that go on this turn what would typically be pretty bland, being ground turkey, into something that is so tasty. We're gonna get some healthy carbs in there with the sweet potato, and of course the onion and peppers add a nice little flavor to it as well for minimal calories and higher volume. I love meal prepping this one, quite possibly my most favorite meal prep recipe. It takes a little bit of time to cut everything up, but once you have that done, you're just cooking the ground turkey, adding everything into the skillet and letting it cook. Super simple. I got 8 meal prep meals out of this, so gonna split those with my wife. It's gonna be a little, you know, we'll see if she has one every day. Sometimes we gotta battle for the last one, and then when we get to Friday, it's kind of potluck on leftovers, but typically we have some healthy choices, so should get through the week quite easily with these. If it's just you, of course, you get 8 of them, you're gonna get through the week, and then plus 1 day. If you want a little bit more protein, you can just cut it into 7 meals and have a meal every day ready to go. Totally up to you, but I'm gonna enjoy this lunch right now, and I will see you for the mid-afternoon snack. So much flavor. And just like that, it's mid-afternoon snack time, and you're gonna love this one. If you've tried my sugar cookie recipe in the past, which is absolutely incredible, if you haven't tried it, you're missing out. I'll link to the video somewhere up here if you want to go check that one out. But I've enhanced it even further, given it more anabolic deliciousness with a protein frosting. Gonna be having 2 of those, some yogurts and some almonds. Well, I could tell you about it, or I could just show you. Let's have you have a look. And here we have what I was just talking about, and that transition, by the way, is not easy. It looks like it's easy after it's been edited, but it's actually quite hard to do. Well, not really after you do it a couple times, but again, I digress. As you can see here, here are the sugar cookies with the new protein, icing, frosting, deliciousness. Threw some sprinkles on there because we had a few carb calories left just to balance everything out and make it look nice and pretty. And then we're doing these things again here, these Oikos 000. See if I can get it in focus. There they are. 000. We got the mixed berry here. What's the other one we're eating today? We're having our peach. The peach version is also equally delicious. And we also want to get in some of our healthy fats. So again, we're rocking the minimal amount of almonds here, but it does add a nice little crunch to the yogurts and just makes it feel like you're having a little bit more than you actually are. And as I said in the last full day of eating, when you're having 2 of anything, it always feels like you're getting more. So between the 2 yogurts and the 2 cookies in lieu of another protein bar, we're having some anabolic deliciousness that is also included in my Craving Crusher cookbook. So if you haven't taken a look at that, it is the first link in the description box down below. You can have all the recipes on the channel in your pocket. And this one, I don't have the protein frosting in the cookbook. Would you like to see this one in the cookbook? What do we think? Do we want to see it, or is the sugar cookie enough? Let me know in the comments section. Anyway, it's time to have our snack, and when we're shredding, we're always hungry, so I'm looking forward to eating even more than normal. So let's do it. Okay, I think the camera's straight, but you never know. Anyway, 57 grams of protein laid before me here. Yes, you heard that correctly. 57 grams in our mid-afternoon snack here. Between all of this, I'm not gonna have you watch me eat the yogurts because, you know, that's boring. You know, almonds, we had those last time. But the cookies, I'll do a little taste test here, not at the taste test table again, but we're gonna be efficient with our space and our time. So these are really good. If you tried my sugar cookies, you already know those are delicious. With the protein frosting on here, oh, unbelievable. Want to see a close-up view? You want to see a close-up view. Look at that deliciousness there. Sugar cookie, vanilla frosting, sprinkles, deliciousness, protein, protein, protein in this. Can you believe it? I can, because I made it. First bite, best bite, always. Here we go. It's a protein cookie that tastes like a real cookie. Nothing else to say. Very dense. Probably edit through some of the chewing. Alright, I'm gonna devour the rest of this, and I'll see you for dinner. And finally, here we are at dinner time. Tonight, we're doing a spin on my chicken stir-fry recipe. We're just gonna sub out the chicken and use some flank steak, but let me show you how it's all put together right now. There you have it, final meal of the day, all put together. As you can see, a few steps, but pretty simple. Once you cut up the steak, we're using frozen veggies, so there's nothing to chop up there. It all just goes in the wok or large cooking pan, and you are good to go. Very simple, very easily could turn this into a meal prep recipe if you wanted to. I don't know if you can hear the mayhem going on in the other room, but not gonna go in there right now. I am gonna show you the meal out here. You already saw it a little bit finished on the plate, and as you can see, down there, right there is what we got for tonight. I'll bring it up back. You can see it again. See all the flank steak, frozen veggies, delicious, easy to do. You saw me measure out the soy sauce. We know how much is in there. Now a note on the soy sauce, we don't necessarily have to track that too much, very few calories in it. I more or less do it to taste. I don't put too much in. Some people in my family like more than others. My wife likes a lot. I like a little, my kids like none, so you probably noticed there was a little less steak, there was a little less veggies, there was a little less rice when I combined it all. It's because I had to hold some out for them to have separated, and they'll decide if they want to put any soy sauce on it. Daughter, yes. Son, no. We'll see. Things change. Maybe they'll try some of it all combined, because we're definitely going to have some leftovers, but I digress. Let's give this a quick taste test, and then we'll call it a day. I'm going to see if I can grab my fork off camera. I did. See, I got the fork. I'm going to take a little bite. I can get a little bit of mostly everything. See if we can grab a carrot. And there you can see we got some flank steak, we got some broccoli, we got some carrot, and of course it's got some soy sauce on it, so let's give it a try. Perfect. I'm more of a light soy sauce kind of guy, but to each their own. This is perfect for me. I'm gonna take this, join the family, wrap up the day. Hope you enjoyed today's full day of eating. If you did, smash that like button. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think of the full day of eating? Would you try any of these recipes? Have you tried any of these recipes? What do you think? What else would you like to see in a full day of eating? Is there something that you would want to see that's maybe outside the box that maybe you haven't seen yet? Let me know in the comment section below as well, but Getting to be about that time. I gotta get up out of here, so I'll see you in the next one.